Snapshot. We've been waiting for this for so long. It's time. Today, we graduate. Unlike typical speeches, I wanted to start mine with stories of men and women who struggled and failed, but later aspired their dreams to new heights. You know, such stories truly inspire me. They started with a foundational problem, and then, like all stories, they develop through time by exploring actions and characters and themes. In our story with the school, we were blessed with different experiences and opportunities. We worked, we researched, and at the same time we played and laughed. We won and clapped. We lost and cried. The common ground here is that we always ended up learning something new. We always ended up enhancing ourselves. But anyway, back to stories. Back to stories. It is well known that a powerful story can only be delivered through powerful characters. And throughout my past years here, I met the most incredible mix of characters. I met the smart, I met the genius, you, I met the talented, the religious, all in one classroom. I changed my perspectives. I gained new perspectives, and I changed those again. I realized one thing: we are unique, and that each one of us is a hero in what he does best. Now, we may be the heroes in our stories, but we're definitely not the only ones. In the name of all graduates, I would like to thank the most incredible characters we met throughout our journey. To my mother, and to all mothers present, thank you for fueling us with love and passion throughout these years. To my father, also there, no, there, somewhere. And to all fathers present, thank you for pushing us harder and harder every time we failed and advising us to never be wrong. To my teachers, everywhere, and to all teachers present, thank you for putting the time and the potential. For putting the time and the effort to explore potentials. So to everyone involved, everyone here, thank you for making us who we are today. At this point in my speech, however, I must say that all stories have an end. They all have a conclusion, a final line. A typical graduation speech ends with a cliche that says, this is just the beginning, and that we should never give up. And yes, I can't argue with that. We've survived this stage so comfortably that we did not face any unsolvable equations or conflicts. So my question is, what would be the perfect way to end the speech and the perfect way to end the year? I started talking about stories, so I might as well end with one. In the 1500s, a little boy in the United Kingdom was born. His parents were illiterate, and so he faced so many problems regarding letters and words, nouns and verbs, never mind poetry or literature. That little boy grew up to be a master of English language, a true guru that redefined the standards of writing. All of this, despite the fact that at one point he couldn't pronounce the alphabet. At one point, he couldn't read his very own name. And by the way, it is that very same name by which you all know him today. It's William Shakespeare. My point is, in 100 years or so, in another graduation speech, in another graduation ceremony, someone will stand at this stage, or maybe on this podium. He will say that in the 1990s, one of us was born. What will he say next? How will he continue? I think it's up to us, the writers. Thank you.